Alright, before anyone says anything, let me tell y'all something. Yes, the title is correct, but I'll be explaining my reasons. So look, first off, I love my subs, alright? The subs I've gotten over the years, interacting with them, people who like my videos, remember the jokes, that's a good feeling, right? I witnessed my channel grow before my eyes, and, from what I once was, I was just some dude making videos for fun, and then suddenly my channel grew and people knowing the name, and it's just really crazy, and I'll just appreciate that always. I remember my rapid growth, there was like 20 subs a day at one point, and then I think at some point it would get to like 100, and I remember gaining like 1,000 to 2,000 a day, and I don't know, I can't really remember the exact numbers, but it was more than numbers for me. I mean, people usually go into YouTube wanting numbers, but since I had a different plan, I just found fun interacting with subs, and I met some really chill people who I consider friends, and it's all fun, right? But after a while, I feel like my channel grew too quick, and when that happens, you tend to, attract an entitled, unwanted audience, and especially when you go through, a period of not being really active on your channel, some of these people, they just sub for gameplay, which doesn't really make sense, because, the channel is just me playing with my friends in the game, that's really it. It's not really about, are we doing good in the game, or whatever. We're not taking it seriously, we're just fucking around, right? And I don't know, I'll just never understand these people, and the problem lies is that not only are these people entitled for videos they don't watch, but they only know you for something you did a year ago, or years ago, or months ago. And the thing is, that was a one-time thing, and I know that I'm addressing it now that I'm addressing it, you clever jokesters are about to say more about it on streams and stuff, but I don't know, the thing is, on streams people would come in, they would try to associate me with something I didn't want to be associated with anymore, that being TF2. Don't get me wrong, it is a really good game, it's easily in my top 20s, don't get me wrong, alright? But the thing is, I wasn't really about it like you guys are. This game is not a lifestyle for me. I don't worship this game, and I don't like much of its community. I'll get into that in a few seconds, but let me just continue. This game was just a game to me. It was just some dude making videos about me playing with friends on the game, and people thought since I made videos playing this game that it was the only thing I ever did, which is false. I'm a real human with an actual life. I have a lot going on in my life, and real people, they grow up, they move on. I love making videos playing the game with friends, but over time you just lose interest, because there's not much you can really do. And not only that, even if I did find something to do in the game, it's not it's something I really want to be doing. It's I don't really care about it like that anymore. Like I said, each video was mostly just a scrap of recording I would get while playing, and I was oh, well, I was never thinking I was gonna make a new TF2 video. I was just well, might as well turn these scraps into a video, right? And on the topic of the TF2 community, let me be honest, I'm not a big fan of it. I get that you children are gonna get mad at me when I say that, but for actual people who are here, actual humans, listen to what I'm about to say. I get that Roger made a video about it. Okay, cool. You can think whatever you want, right? And don't get me wrong here, there are chill people in it. There's Big Joey, Cacti, Bearded, but as much as I wish the entire community was like them, it's not true at all. I have technically stopped making TF2 videos for months, and only recently I uploaded the lost footage. And when I announced that I would stop uploading TF2 officially recently, people got entitled and angry, and that actually kind of surprised me now that I'm thinking about it. Here I was thinking people were cool with that, because believe it or not, I have announced this before, and when I think that these people are just nothing but new, it's just weird, because now I'm thinking, well, these new people are coming in and they're just so out of touch, basically. And the weird thing is that when I announced it back then, people were very cool and supportive about it, but now for some reason I'm met with racial slurs, racism, and I just can't really be cool with that kind of negativity. Don't get me wrong, this community kind of feeds off of negativity. It's why I never considered myself part of it. It's just a nasty environment full of really negative and pretty much insufferable people. This doesn't mean that everyone who plays the game is considers themselves part of the community is bad. But the reality is that the vocal groups tend to really make a group's image whether you like it or not. Whether it's good or bad, the vocal group is always the one that makes a group's image. And don't get me wrong, there has been good things in the TF2 community. There's been tip of the hats, there's been a bunch of other stuff these donations or whatever, right? That's cool, right? but it's just, that happens so rarely that you can't really consider that part of it, if that makes sense. You can't really consider that as like a representative of the reality of it. And you know, like, if you play the game, cool, no one cares, right? But if it's your lifestyle and you find it cool to be so negative and racist towards like people not making videos on it, like sending death threats to Miss Moth, I don't know if Muzo's ever gotten any, he probably has, considering how big his audience is, or like racism towards me, pretty much just get a life. Just get a life. I don't even find the entertainment in that, to be honest. Although, I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of funny now that I'm thinking about it. Like, I can imagine Muzelk getting threats. It'll be like, Muzelk, if you don't make my Tryhard Tuesday, I'm gonna slit your throat. Like some weird-ass kids like that. And I hear people saying that I should owe something to the community that built me, and I'm just gonna say, no, I don't. Because I never asked for it. I don't owe anything. There's a lot of horrible things in the community that I don't like, but I don't want this video to be about the community. I want this to be about change. So like I said, if you play the game, cool. Alright, no one gives a fuck, right? Don't make your lifestyle. It's not cool, trust me. I'm saving you in the long run if I'm telling you that. Like the game for me was never a lifestyle, and I've seen people who treat the game like a lifestyle, and it's kind of sad. I'm just gonna be honest, that's not the way to go. But anyway, a while ago I announced a possible name change and icon change, but I came for a new conclusion. I'll be making a second channel to start fresh and reinvent myself on YouTube, but before anything, I'll tell you the new content that's gonna be on there. Those animal videos you guys like, they will be on there from now on, but let me explain how they will work. Making fun of animals, that series will be live reactions to animal videos, I find. Yeah, it's just gonna be me live reacting to the videos. The animal rants are going to be the more edited ones. They're going to be more edited, like the gorillas or the rat ones, and some will have skits. There will also be special episodes like the Loch Ness Monster, one on the Bigfoot. Like, it's just going to be like special episodes. Those are going to have like skits and like better editing, blah blah blah. Another video style is like the general commentary. I find a video to make a video about, you know how that goes. I'll talk about something recent and my input, or any sort of thing that piques my interest, basically. There's also going to be game reviews, which actually the first video on there is going to be a Cuphead revisit, which you can see in the background right now. That footage actually has commentary over it. I just muted it, obviously, because I just wanted to have some background footage. Very funny stuff. I mean, I got a lot of good clips recorded. I'm excited to show that, and possibly music reviews. I'm not sure when I'm gonna introduce music reviews, but at some point I will. Also more game like maybe some game rant videos, like the Overwatch one. You remember that one? And finally, some idiots play a game, whatever game, it doesn't really matter, whatever we find interesting. Other than that, there might be some wild card videos here and there. I don't know what that's going to be yet, since they aren't planned. I want to reach a new audience and start fresh, so here's what I ask. Do not sub to that channel just because it's iLander's second channel. Sub to it only if you're genuinely interested in the content I listed above. If you're not interested in that content, well, just move along your day and have a good one too. The big shift is that channel is not going to be a gaming dominated channel. Main reason is because I just don't really play video games that much anymore. I'm a very busy person. I don't really have that much interest in video games that much. With that said, if the new channel interested you, the link is in the description to sub to it. I enjoy making videos that people like, and this second channel pretty much allows me so much more creativity and freedom, as well as being more chill and away from like a toxic, entitled environment. All my videos will remain on this channel, like the ones that are on this channel, they're gonna remain so you guys can enjoy, and so I can look back someday and remember the times. I'm thankful for those who enjoyed the content and stopped by the stream. And speaking of streams, for a few days after this announcement, I'll stream on this channel only for old time's sake. Then I'll switch over to the next channel. I don't know when I'm gonna start streaming on the next channel, sometime later on. Streaming is just gonna be more chill stuff, maybe reacting to videos, playing some game, or whatever. As far as my Discord goes, I will be keeping it. However, I will give an announcement that in a week, it'll be changing its icon and its name to match the new channel. And if anyone wants to join, the link is in the bio. That week is going to start like officially once this video releases. Don't know when that'll be, probably today. Well, obviously. Hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from. And with that said, Hope you guys had a good day. Thank you for enjoying the content I've made. I want to thank you all for like giving me all the good times on the other channel. And you know what? Just want to start fresh. Just do something new. Just chill out, relax, have some good stuff. So yeah, new channel's gonna be really chill. So if you guys are actually interested in it, go check it out. Link is in the bio. There are no videos on it, and there might be a placeholder profile pic loaded already. I might be wrong, but it's gonna be in the description. So with that said, thank you. Bye bye.